family, and I hadn't seen any of them in about a year, over a year, and I really needed some family love. So I was incredibly excited to go home for Thanksgiving break. And home for me is Mississippi. I got there after that 16-hour drive on Wednesday to help do some Thanksgiving prep with my mom and my brother. Oh.
No, she's gonna put them snacks in the bed with her.
Yeah. I'm unpacking my pearls. Good morning, friends. It is my ass in this mirror. It's the first full day. Got here, y'all saw like 2-3 a.m. and we was up for another hour or two talking. And here I am up at 9 a.m. anyway. I just need to do some work. I need to do at least a good 2 to 3 hours of work every day that I'm home, because babes, we're trying to graduate. So yeah, I gotta do some work, at least 2 hours, and I also just want to go around and like, show my neighborhood and shit. So anyway. This cleanser is not cheap, yet it insists on wasting everywhere. Even in my, like, just sitting on the counter, it will spill. Like, yo, it's good, but it's expensive. Why do they need a better bottle? Like, look at this.
Hit it back in rotation. Get bitch, we the party, they waiting. Hurry up, bitch, we the
First day was really about spending time with my loved ones, especially my mother, just running errands, doing Thanksgiving prep, catching up.
There's an actual show called Miracles Home Videos. You know what? You're correct. Perhaps it is just I who just it's just me. Home videos. I don't see no inferences to dirty from there. LOL. Oops. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. My mother wants me to run to Piggly Wiggly. The issue is I don't remember where the hell it is. I don't know where the Piggly Wiggly is. I don't remember. Like I do, but I'm trying to remember the route. Like I go straight. That's not the way. I go straight, I go to the right, and then I go all the way down that road. Like I'm going to Wendy's. I finally figured out how to work the heating and shit in here. I've now come to Walmart because Piggly Wiggly was a fucking bust. Like absolutely nothing in there for my list. So at Walmart now. Oh, she just peed on the floor.
I'm not.
Here's the new Charmin Ultra Strong.
My bottom's been saved.
With its Johnny Week.
Yeah, before I do my other leg, you said tasting. Thank you. Thank you.
Tell me if you need anything else.
Okay.
I think I got a right amount of white sauce.
I mean, I personally feel like more salt will be fine. But everybody can have that. So.
But you do taste some salt.
Mhm.
Oh, it is good.
I'll have another.
You taste.
Thank you.
Because I want to talk to you about something that's really.
I'ma need safety. Tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't phase me. I'm going. I keep it factual. I'm on sabbatical. I'm out in Central America. I need a break from hysteria. Park like the one with the carousel. I get it lit in your area. I'm locked to the vision. It couldn't be clear. You couldn't pay me to care enough. I dare you to hate me supreme. And it's going down. Got your girl aroused by these massive stacks like 100 pounds. Running big laps till the sun is down like 100 miles. Tinted frames on me leaning down. I'm winning now. Been a while, you ain't like me then, but how you like me now? Real one, if I hold you down, I'ma keep it there till we in the ground. Jet black when I paint the town, only blue sheets when
I was already feeling, just after this day, incredibly motivated and grateful and happy.
And just honestly downright reflective with the conversations that I've been having, with the realizations I've been having, just a full-on ancestral recharge, as my friend has called it. Doing some planning right now for this week. I wanted to do this yesterday, but I spent a lot of the day asleep. I guess the tiredness caught up with me, but I've planned my December goals and my priorities for the upcoming semester / year, because next week is December, which is the last month of classes and really rounding on the next 6 months of trying to graduate. So I was like, this is the week to get my ducks in a row so that when I get back, I won't be traveling for at least 6 weeks. It's a really good time to like knock a lot of shit out. So I was like, let me just plan now. So I know what I need to do for my dissertation, what I want to do for my YouTube channel, and what I want to do for my body recomposition journey, because all those things are going really well and I believe that they can go even better. Like, I'm just getting started on all of this, so I'm planning out. I want to make sure I'm not missing out on the me of my videos, the what's really going on. Connecting the actions to the feeling. Like, I'm capturing everything I'm doing, but am I talking about how it's making me feel? Am I talking about how anxious I'm feeling about next semester? Am I talking about, you know, the feelings that have arisen since coming home so far, about recognizing my own toxic patterns? Am I talking about my dating life and my issues with mental health and being a safe person? Like, am I speaking on these things and not just grad school because I want to be? And I don't think that I am. So I'm just getting all my shit in a row so I can plan this shit better and do it better, essentially. Whatever. So that's what I'm doing right now, and then I'm gonna cook breakfast.
Yeah, we gon' fuck up the night. Take flight, start. Let you go far. Let you love. Bring me the time.
I really like the way like the I really got back to my roots. So I was just really basking in the authenticity of being around the people that raised me and helped mold me. I want to hit myself. James.
I've been
Loving you. Too long. Oh. I'm full. I feel like my period is coming on or something. Something is happening with my vagina. I'm about to get in the shower. Been playing cards, been eating breakfast. Now it's time to get ready to pick up people and start eating the real food. So, meal one done. Honestly, I feel so good being at home and I feel just so like recentered already. I do want to get some work done while I'm here, but I don't think that'll be at all today. I think that'll be a weekend thing, honestly. So, whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
It's literally 6 different categories of Western Americana, alphabetically placed in.
I spent Thanksgiving Day with my loved ones, focused on having a good time, and my plate had the lowest of vibrations. But I felt full, and not of just this good ass food, but of love. I should. That's interesting. I could. I don't know if I want to. Oh, that was some good light. Where did that ring light or nothing with me? It's at home, baby. I used to bike around here, walk around here, flirt around here, do gay things and slide around here.
Y'all don't look good on this camera. Tell me when y'all watch it, okay? I know my hair a little bit messed up. I ain't finished, boo.
And I got my own name.
But I can't say Baby D because Baby D be doing shit like this. Let me stop cussing before they ban you off YouTube.
She can bleep it out.
We do not own.
I don't do that shit, bruh. Who got the?
This ain't gonna cuss again.
I was more than content to just bask in the love of this time with my family. Every moment with every person.
I don't know where you is.
I know you don't. I know you don't. Who is that?
Yeah.
Tell me your name.
Adasia.
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 You are.
That's Sally's granddaughter, is Chris' daughter.
I'm through with all of y'all. I am through.
Yes.
Do y'all know who I am?
I know who you is, Grandma Chris.
I'm the president. I'm the president.
Sally's daughter.
You president.
I'm the president. I'm the president.
Ozark.
Ogre. Whoops.
You might pay that cost.
October 31st.
Friday 13th.
October 31st.
Halloween.
Yeah, you had said this. President comes? No. Okay.
Look, this is my version still want to get some work done because we are still at the end of the semester. I am still in grad school and I do need to graduate. Therefore, I spent some time working on my website, working on applications, looking at the code that I'm supposed to be working on, prepped for my YouTube channel for the next upcoming year, and I made my December goals and just really made some time to make sure I was still remembering what I need to do in the midst of my family time, because my family time was recharging me to want to do that. I was feeling motivated, like, wow, I can do these things. Let me write out what it is I'm doing. Y'all know I love a good list.
Wear my hair and my nails long. It's not just for aesthetics.
I'm so glad I'm me. Glad I'm me.
On couches, it's a house party, taking over houses.
You know I'm working.
Tell me that everything black on everything I love. Try not to break till you bring it up. Turn up this and block a pin.
I'm editing my website right now, right? Because on my to-do list is to start this job application. I really want to apply for this fellowship. That's a 2-year postdoc thing. And I realized that it's due in January, so I gotta get my application materials together. When I ask for reference letters, I always, in that email, also attach my CV, my website link, all of that stuff. So before I send that email, I was like, let me make sure all of my materials are updated. I'm updating my CV, I'm updating my website. I had to pause to go cook breakfast, and now that while I was cooking breakfast, I was telling my mom and my brother, I was like, I think I'm gonna add my YouTube channel to my website as its own little tab, just because people have been telling me that it looks good for what I'm trying to do, science communication, about my mission to encourage Black girls, and just like I'm getting feedback from some people in my math community that I should share it, where they're both like, oh, don't do that because that's your real life. And I was like, yes, I get that, and that's been my hesitation as well. So like that's why I haven't shared it up to this point. But oh, this is my personal channel, this isn't educational by any means. So my mom and my brother were like, oh, don't do that. And I was like, listen, I understand the consequence. She was like, what if some conservative person sees you in your bathroom on your YouTube channel? And I was like, and if that's why they don't hire me, then that's why they don't hire me. I recognize that if I put my YouTube channel connected to my website, then I am merging my professional and personal life. And as a mathematician, you're not supposed to do that. I have asked mathematicians everywhere about their social media, and all of them opt to go for a private social media, private life. You know, as a mathematician, you're an empirical thinker, so you don't want any proof that you're like a person. So make all your social media private, don't share anything, and only have a website that's purely professional, separate. And that's a lot of the advice, like, oh no, I don't share any of my life online, I just share my math online. And I'm like, I get that, but I don't want to do that. I want to be the difference in this culture. You know, I'm a mathematician, but I am also a person, so I will share my math work and I will share my life. And if those are ever at odds with each other, then we know which can go, because I am a person. I really want to push back against this idea that you have to hide who you are to be a successful mathematician. Like, you can't have a personality or show any of your personal interests or any of your personal motivation in order to be successful. And I mean, that very well may be true. I accept the consequences of this choice. You know, I am bold on the internet, and with the way I look, with the way I talk, with what I do. And so therefore there are people who won't offer me jobs. There are potential partners who won't be interested in me. There are potential people who will be turned off by my behavior. There are certain jobs I will never get, and therefore certain money I will never see. These are just the consequences that come with me being who I am. And this is turning into a tangent now, but when I was asking my mom for like dating advice, it was like, oh, maybe you should stop posting these things and hide these things, and then you'll get a man. And then it's like, okay, job advice. Oh, maybe you should stop posting these things and hide these things, and then you'll get a job. And then it's like, okay, so what about friends? Maybe you should stop posting this and stuff. And it's just like, why is the secret, why is the tip to all successful relationships is to hide who you are at first, and then reveal it later. Like, just get in, hide who you are so you can get in the door. And like, that's how you get into doors where you're miserable. That's how you get into doors where they don't give a fuck about you because they don't know who you are. Like, I'm gonna start at my breasts are on my page, and I'm gonna start at this is what I'm doing, and that way if you don't want me, pieces. And that's just the consequence. And like, I accept, yeah, feeling encouraged. And I just want to encourage other Black girls, Black women, that, you know, please don't make yourself smaller to get a man, to get a job, to get anything. Be your full self. You're allowed to be a multifaceted human being. You're allowed to be a person with many contradictions, with many pieces and layers of yourself. You do not have to only have one layer. You do not have to make yourself the most palatable thing for other people. What's palatable for you? What's palatable for me is happiness. That's what I'm going for. And that's what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm done monologuing or whatever the fuck. Back to work. So I made time for that work in between my family time, and I made sure to keep my fitness in mind. I went on walks, I worked out, I didn't lift every day, of course, but I did make sure to keep my fitness intact because it is a part of my motivation, a part of my confidence, a part of my stress relief. So I made sure to get that in and made that family time too. And so I got some work done. I was doing my fitness things. I was spending time with my family. And I truly just wanted to visit as many folks as I could before I left. I wanted to see my best friend. Gang reunited. Sisters.
Gang reunited.
Period.
I don't know what she just did.
I did this because it's like surfs up. Back in the day, we used to take pictures doing this.
Who said surfs up? It's time for this. Girl, please don't tell me that Kamaya will be in jail.
Oh, is it the reverse? I feel like that's correct.
No,
what do you?
Red means stop.
Flashing red or flashing yellow?
Flashing red means stop. Flashing yellow means slow down.
But keep going.
Slow down, but keep going.
Yeah, you like yield.
That's don't stop. That's don't stop.
But no, you said flashing red.
She ain't red like that. She has food. I'm done. You should be like, baby, you can open up her
When we found it, and I was terrified that bad people were gonna drag it back to us. So I had to notify.
Girl.
Real time. That's good to me. Who drives?
That was right in my mouth. Right in my mouth. Great. Interesting.
Make sure none of them are cracked and they all come out of the sun.
We ready. We did that. Yeah. You know, it's the video that you can say something, right? Good morning. Good morning.
But I ended up spending most of Saturday with just my mama, going to the movies, having a good time and spending quality time together since we hadn't in so long. On Sunday, I went to church and I got to see my church members for the first time in probably over a year, I feel like, because of the pandemic and everything, and it was incredible. I love my church home, and I was just honestly so incredibly grateful to have the time to do this. At my church home, the motto is love in action. And coming home felt just like that. And I couldn't help but get incredibly emotional at the support and love and community and strength and belief and faith that I felt back in community with my people, that I needed to feel in community with my people. I'm going to miss y'all. I love you. I love you.
Now you record.
Right.
Yes.
I thought you was taking a picture.
No, that's
She
done.
said forget the picture because you won't do right.
Because you're not going to do that.
She gonna take a screenshot out of the video.
You-
I will miss you.
We on the same page. Me and my baby. I love you.
Miss you. Make sure you come back and visit me. You don't gotta come with me. You come with me.
I'm excited to bring the renewed energy that I felt here home with me and carry me through to graduation, because it was this motivation, it was this love and support that propelled me to go on this journey in the first place. And I sometimes feel so alone up here or up there or wherever. I often feel so alone in Virginia with none of my family and everyone so far away, and it just gets really go with the flow-ish, you know, when I'm up there. Even though I am living intentionally, it can get very much so this is just what I'm used to doing. Whereas after being here, I'm feeling way more intentional, and I'm just feeling so grateful for the support to feel it live. Digital love is great, but I really needed to be loved on, and that's exactly what I got here. And I'm just ready to spread some more of that love myself. I want to be loved. I love you. And I am grateful for this relationship we're building, and I hope that you are inspired to be loved too.